asking for it, so I'm finally gonna make my first narrated video. The game starts out, I saw this bush to begin with, wanted to hide behind it, and bummer for me, the guy in front of me lined up right in front of me, so they're obviously gonna see him and gonna shoot at him. So I laid down, this is the little gully here, I laid down in as deep as I could, and then luckily he ran off. But you can see the branch right in front of me is getting hit, and I'm like, man, I hope they don't realize I'm still here. Typically at the beginning of games, I like to, especially if there's a lot of players, this game had probably 60 players, 30 on each side I would guess, maybe a little less. I like to wait a little bit. People get their heads down, gives you a chance to get out. I get tangled up in this tree, obviously. I couldn't get my barrel out and my camera out because I wanted to be able to film what I was shooting at, so I mess around with it a little bit, finally getting a spot where I can see and shoot. So there you see a guy pop up, and I'm checking to see where my paint goes. The paint they had was horrible. And you just deal with that when you're playing at fields where it's field paint only and they're buying by the case, or they're buying a skid at a time. You get down to the last bit of the skid and you got garbage paint. I mean, it had dimples all over it. It was just lousy. So as you can see, my shots are going all over the place. The orange stuff's Marbleizer, and then the white and blue stuff was GI Sports. But you can see every once in a while I get a good ball and it'll go where I'm aiming, like that one. And the other ones are just all over. That one hit the guy. He ducked back behind the tree. He's like, wait, how's somebody shooting me? That one broke back there and then the shell went flying up. So there's guys behind this wood pile, there's a bunker right behind that, and then behind that, pretty far back, is another field. So when I'm shooting over the wood pile, those balls are flying all the way back to that fence area at the very back and going right over the top of that. And there's, I hit that guy in the back of the ear because he had turned around. He showed me the welt on the back of his ear after the game. It was bad. He was like, I didn't think you'd be able to hit me that far away. Here come the first two guys I got out.
How'd you like those shots, boys? Yep.
Jeremy said, I was like, what the hell?
All across the field.
He didn't think I could shoot that far. And with a normal barrel, you can't, because the way that the paint arches, is just you just can't shoot that far. Especially not with enough velocity to break on somebody. Now watch, they're going to shoot at me, and it's going to bounce off my camera. It's right after this. And they're just shooting up in the air. That was a nice shot. This is all Marbleizer paint here. I'm trying to shoot under that branch. See, that one just bounced off of me. Because I'm too far away for them to get breaks on me. But mine will go that far, and because of the backspin, it still has enough force to break on. This Marbleizer that I'm using in this game is extremely brittle. And it was shooting fine, but every once in a while I'd get a break. And when I got a break, then I forgot my squeegee that day, which you got so much stuff that you're getting for paintball, you forget stuff, and I forgot my squeegee. So as soon as I got a break in it, then the accuracy is just horrible. So then I just pulled out my Tipx and used it. So I decided to move up. A couple of my guys have already moved up. This field is pretty wide open in the middle, so it's, if you get up where those two guys are to my right, under that wood pile, they're pretty much stuck. I mean, they can't move anymore. They need the guys on the sides to push in, so I go around to the left side to see if I can do any damage over there. One of our guys is already over there, see him up ahead of me. He's dug in pretty good. So I'm looking and I don't see anybody over on their side to the left, which if I were on their team, that's where I would be. See, he tells me who's on him. Now I'm shooting at that guy, trying to give him some support. So see, I get a better angle. I got those two trees blocking me from the guy that's shooting at him. Now a guy from my right just shot me, but it bounced again. Now my team's moving up and taking more of the field. That's the guy that was behind the school.
Boom! Hey, you're out. You're out. I saw it spray, buddy.
Normally don't yell at people at games, but if I see a spray on them and it's really obvious, then I'll say something. Normally I just shoot them again. Now, since I broke paint, that's pretty much done. So now I'm going to the Tipx. I've got a 2011 A-5 barrel on there. Don't shoot your own guys. And then the Apex tip on it. And because of the paint, it's just not shooting like it normally would. So I put a couple shots in, but they're not going where I want them to go. I'm kind of nervous because I'm almost in line with this other guy. So if anybody shoots at him, they could hit me. This guy moves up. I was getting ready to run to that tree, and he moved up to that tree, so I'm like, oh, great. So I finished up that mag, switched to the next one, got a broken paintball. Luckily, it fell out. If it didn't fall out, I would have been in trouble because I didn't have a swab. Now with the Zetas, you got to remember to release the spring.
Anybody on the right, Kate? Anybody on the right? Is there anybody on the right?
So he gave up that tree, so hey, it's open, I'm taking it. Switch that magazine out, go to a new mag. MagFed's fun just because it changes the way you think about the game, because you got to count your shots, you got to concentrate on timing stuff so that you get the right attack plan with the right amount of paint, which you're going to see me fail big time right here. Totally exposed, to take my time, get her, and run right into that guy shooting at the other guy on the side. I just got hit by probably 6 or 7 paintballs, but at least I got those two.
I paid for it.
She said she's going to hunt me the next game. She's been playing a while. That was a tough chick. Yeah, it was a fun game. Thanks for watching. If you like the narration, let me know. I can do more of them like this. I just always assumed that, I don't know, that narration was kind of boring and you'd rather just watch the video and not hear me yakking about nothing. But let me know if you're interested in it this way, and I'll keep making them. Check out my other YouTube channel, the Trails of Doom HD. I got a bunch of games on there. Check out my normal Trails of Doom channel. And thanks for watching. See ya.
Is that dry, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were coming. I was shooting at somebody else and I was just ramping. And all of a sudden you just ran into my face.